Hey guys, so I posted this look earlier this week in my story, and everybody wanted to know how did I get these bomb curls. So check this out. Hey guys, so in 2022, my goal is to use minimal amounts of heat on my hair. I'm gonna try not to press it that often. Last year I did like once a month. I'm gonna try to do even less this go around, just because we're adding a lighter color, and I also don't want to damage my curl pattern. I want to try to just use less heat. So today I'll be rolling my hair using my silk curler. Got it in my little storage bag, just so we can see like what it looks like on hair that hasn't been pressed out. I've only blow dried it with a comb attachment, and I'm gonna add a light oil to it just so it's not dry. I'll be using my rose oil. It actually smells really good. As you see, got the rose petals in it. I add a couple of drops and put it on my hair just so it's not dry, especially the ends. It smells so good. I am about to press my edges. The edges be something serious. I know I said less heat, but in the same breath, I'm saying press my edges. But whatever. And this was a highly requested video. I had a lot of people asking if the roller would work on hair that hasn't been straightened. So we're about to see today. And of course, as you know, what I love most about this roller is it's like a flexi rod without having to put so many flexi rods in your head. So however you bend it is how it will stay. And you'll see why this is so important at the end. Then I have my two scrunchies, which I'll need, and my hair clip to hold the roller in place while I'm rolling my hair. So what you wanna do, you wanna put this across the top of your head. I always say try to come as close to the front as possible, because I feel like when I do it here, it tends to come off easier. So try to bring it a little bit closer to the front. And put the clip on whichever side you don't intend to roll first. So I'm gonna roll my right side first. I also learned that the smaller the pieces you take, the better curl results you'll have. So I'm gonna take this piece here and roll it. And take another small section here, add it to that one, and roll it. Now make sure every time you roll it around that you're pulling it with tension, and that each piece of hair is like close to each other. You don't want to be able to see the roller. I think that piece is too big. All right. I will say, so far, I feel like this is definitely a lot more difficult when your hair is not straightened. I feel like I have so much hair right now to try to get around this roller. Just making sure I'm keeping this separated. So I know this hair is gonna come to this side. And you could take even smaller sections than what I'm taking, but right now, because I feel like my hair is so thick, it's hard for me to take really small pieces. This will take forever. I'm going as small as I can. And if y'all hear my kids in the back, excuse them. A lot going on. School is out. And as you start getting to the end, I know my roller's sticking out now, but try to start like pushing roller down and rolling the hair around. As you can see, you cannot see the roller at all. My hair is covering that roller. And that's what I mean by making sure the hair is close together, pull with tension, and the roller is not showing. And put it right at the end where you stopped. And I turn mine 3 times. All right, so we're just gonna leave that like that for now. Let's head over to this side. Now I'll still keep this clip in. Just put it about right here. You don't wanna mess, oh no. You wanna mess this up. Actually, I might be able to take it out. Let me see. All right, let's go ahead and take my small section of hair. Make sure you have this pulled down and let's start rolling. All right, so now, this is why I love that this is like a flexi rod, because now I'm gonna join these two together, these two ends, and just kind of wrap it and push it up, and it's gonna stay. See? I hope I have that. And now I am going to put my turban over it. Keep this in all day, probably sleep in it, and see how my curls turn out. All right, so I have had this thing in definitely over 12 hours. I had my turban on. The turban actually held my roller in place better than my scarf has in the past. Like typically when I take my scarf off, my hair is like sticking out, but I mean, it's still in place really, really well. So the turban is definitely a yes. But let's go ahead and pull this off and let's see if I have some curls that look halfway decent, considering I didn't straighten my hair before. All right, the big reveal. Well, clearly I gotta grab too tight to do that. So let's try this. Oh, wow. This is better than when it was straight. Oh my God. Y'all. Wow. Okay. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I didn't know it was gonna come out like this. I'm completely blown away. Wow. Okay, so I won't be straightening my hair no more. Wow, y'all. This looks so good. No heat curls. Extra full. So this is definitely my new 2022 look, and I will not have to straighten my hair to get it.